As I had discussed in the previous videos that you have seen, that until unless we practice some questions, we could not get the solution, or we could not understand this concept. So here I have presented a question for you. It is from the NEET 2012. So the question is atomic number, atomic mass, electron, proton, neutron. In all these concepts, there is some missing part that we have to fill. Using these formulas, we will find out the electron, proton, neutron, whatever is needed in the question. So in the question, there is a first ion, there is second is also ion, and third there is a neutral atom has been given. So let's go to the question and let's solve it. Just important formula that you just keep it in mind, that number of neutron is equal to atomic mass minus atomic number. It is same to that formula that we have written, atomic mass is equal to atomic number plus number of neutron on. Okay, the number of proton is equal to atomic number and number of electron is equal to number of proton. Now we will solve it in three cases. It will be the case 1, it will be the case 2, and it will be the case 3. So let's go with the case 1. In the case 1, the atomic number has been given 12. So atomic number can be taken equal to the number of proton. So we have number of proton to be 12. Atomic mass has been given. Atomic mass is given to be 24. So we have the formula that atomic mass is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron. So from this we can find out the number of neutron by just subtracting atomic mass minus number of proton. So we have atomic mass to be 24 and now number of proton is equal to atomic number, that is equal to 12, that we have the number of neutron to be 12. Okay, so number of neutron is 12, number of proton is 12, and here it is the case of an ion, that is A plus 2. So just keep in mind that whenever there is an ion, okay, whenever there is an ion, if it is given plus 2, then from the atomic number or from the proton we have to just subtract minus 2, and if it is minus 2 we have to just add plus. So it is just reverse. If plus has been given, we have to do minus, and if it's minus has been given, we have to add it. So we have 12, so number of neutron is 12, so we can just subtract, and 12 minus 2, that equal to 10. So case 1 is solved. Now we will go towards the case 2. In the case 2, what we have been given? Atomic number we are not given, atomic mass given, electron given, proton not given, neutron has been given. So proton not given, atomic number, okay, atomic mass has been given, and electron and neutron has been given. So we have to just remember a formula that is much more related to the neutron or atomic mass. So yeah, there is a formula that atomic mass is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron. Now number of proton is not given, but number of neutron has been given and atomic mass has been given. So from atomic mass, if we will subtract the number of neutron, we will have the number of proton. So atomic mass is 32 minus 16, that is equal to 16, and we have the number of proton to be 16. Now we have the electron to be 18, proton to be 16, and neutron to be 16. So we can find out the atomic number. We know atomic number is equal to the number of proton. So in this case also, number of atomic number will be equal to 16. So it will be 16. So just see. But how we can consider if electron has been not given? So how we can write? So if electron has been given, not given, so neutron is given 16. So A minus 2 has been given. So as I had told you before, whenever minus is given, we have to just add plus 2. So it is ultimately 18. Now we will go to the case 3. Case 3. So it is a little bit clumsy, it seems to be, but it is a neutral atom. Atomic number not given, atomic mass given, electron not given, proton has been given, and neutron has not been given. So we will first use the formula atomic mass is equal to, just you can see we are just revolving around the same formula. So if we just remember these two formula, and the third one is for this case neutral atom. If you understand these three formula, we can solve any type of question that is given related to it. So atomic mass is equal to number of proton plus number of neutron. Okay, so atomic mass has been given to be 56, but we don't have the number of neutron, but we have number of protons. So 56 minus 26 can be given as the number of neutron. So it comes out to be 30. Okay, so we have the number of we have the number of neutron to be 30, and electron it is a neutral atom case. So in the neutral atom we have the formula number of electron is equal to number of proton. Number of electron is equal to number of proton. It is only applicable for neutral atom. Just remember, only applicable for neutral atom, not for any kind of atom. Number of electron is equal to the number of proton. So in this case, the number of electron we found out to be, we don't have number of electron, but we have number of proton. So electron can also be written as 26. Now rest we have is the atomic number. We know atomic number is equal to the number of protons that are totally present. So number of proton is 26. So we can ultimately conclude that the atomic number is 26, because atomic number is equal to the number of proton. So number of proton is 26, so atomic number is 26. So we have atomic number to be 26, atomic mass is 56, electron is 26, proton is 26, and neutron is 30. It is a neutral atom, so in this case we are only considering a single formula that is applicable for neutral atom. That is the number of electron is equal to number of proton, only applicable for the neutral atom. Thank you for watching our videos. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel, Mr. Science. Till then, this is Saurav signing off.